Good morning, Hitchhikers. This is mindlessbile here, and it is now 19 days away from the release of No Man's Sky. And today we have received the next trailer in the set of 4, the Fight trailer. And we're going to cut straight to it for you here. Wow, another great trailer. And to think that we still got 2 more to go with the Survive trailer, and we also have the Trader trailer to go. Now, what we really seen was short. I think all in all it was really only like 40 seconds something long. Really a teaser trailer this late, close to launch. But there are a few points that I'd like to discuss before we end this video, a few things I've noticed that I'm sure a good bit of you have. So the first topic here, we're going to cut to the first video. In this clip, we clearly see ships leaving some type of structure on land. Now we ask ourselves, was this some type of sentinel facility that now being alerted to your messing with the natural order of things, they have come out to attack you? Or is this a faction? Is this some type of ally or enemy that is being raided and now coming out to attack you? And how far will they chase you once they come out? Will they scour the whole planet for you? Will you be able to escape them into going into space? Will we have some really cool battles going on in the ship on land, under, in the planet's atmosphere as well? All right, in our next clip. Now in 2 instances there, we hear our AI both in our ship, or maybe both times in our suit, speaking to us. This is the first time we have ever heard this, and I have been saying all along to my friends and the people I talk about the sheer loneliness of this game when we're so used to having some type of handler or person on our headset or speaking to us through the game, or just the other NPCs in games in general. I really wanted them to add an AI system, kind of a HAL 9000 or any type, really, something to make you feel like you're not completely alone out there in this universe. And in both instances, both in the spaceship, you hear them warning you of approaching enemy vehicles, and on land, you hear them warning you of the incoming sentinels. And I think that's a great addition, and I'm glad once again, another great thing that they kind of just threw out there real quick in the trailer to get us hyped up before the game's release. Alright, moving on. Now we only have about 20 seconds, maybe 15 seconds worth of actual space combat footage. It doesn't really show us much new out of the improved graphics of the game, but at the very end here we see something very special. We see that there is a mission update on this bottom right corner of the screen. We see attack ships, rescue cargo freighters, and attack ships remaining. So what that tells us now is that at some point in the games there will be actual missions or things that you can take part of, such as when you're attacking the space pirates, or when you're attacking the good guys, the traders. There will be updates, certain mission parameters, which so far we've been led to believe that there will be none. But there will actually be something keeping track of your actions, some type of organization to it. And once again, that's got a lot of people pumped. Now they're starting to feel like, well, there'll be other ones. Will be ones on land, attacks on lands that you have to fight and defend and be a part of. And really, the whole amount of speculation from that can go on forever. But we're going to move on here. Now what we have here is some quick footage of you fighting the Stage 1 and Stage 2 Sentinels. Now we really don't see much new here, just him fighting the 2 different types on the game's new graphics and kind of improved visual style, but that's it. Now last we got my favorite part, the creature feature. Now we see 2 new kind of animals here. One, and it's kind of similar to what we've seen before, but we got 2 new animals, and being a fan of classic sci-fi and classic horror films, I love a good monster, creature, alien, whatever. Alright, our first animal here, we're going to cut to it. First we have this long-legged, stalking, lobster-handed, bulbous-headed creature from some god-awful purple planet. But next we have something that looks very similar to our Sea Anthony that we have seen earlier. Oh, I gotta love the Sea Anthony. Well, Hitchhikers, I have no more further speculation for you today. Stay tuned throughout the course of the week for 1 or 2 new No Man's Sky videos, as well as the trailer that's soon to come. Once again, this is Mindless Bile reminding you to stick your thumb out and subscribe if you want to hitch a ride with me, Mindless Bile, to the center of the galaxy.